here with Stephanie McNamara, Administrator of the Badness Lake Area Water Management Organization, and Nick Voss, the Education Outreach Coordinator. Nick, can you tell me what VLAWMO is?
VLAWMO is a publicly funded local government organization that protects and enhances the water resources in the Badness Lake Area watershed. A watershed is an area in which all the water, including lakes, streams, and wetlands, flow to a central basin. The cities of Gem Lake, North Oaks, White Bear Lake, White Bear Township, Lino Lakes, and Badness Heights came together to create VLAWMO. The best way to understand VLAWMO is to see a map of the boundaries, since we're made up of portions of most of these communities.
I see. So VLAWMO are the water people for the specific area around Lake Badness. We've been hearing a lot about the new water plan lately. Steph, what's that all about?
The comprehensive water plan is an opportunity for us to set direction for the next 10 years of our organization. Bowser is a state agency that provides oversight. The plan provides us with direction for our activities, prioritizes what's best for the area's water resources, and keeps us accountable to the taxpayers that allow it to exist.
So who's this Bowser? It sounds like a Super Mario character meets a superhero, Captain Planet.
Well, it stands for the Board of Water and Soil Resources. Bowser, as they're called, is the behind-the-scenes statewide agency that guides and partners with local agencies. They're charged with protecting and improving the state's soil and water resources. They also oversee the administration of the state wetland laws.
I see. So it's important. But for now, I'll think of it as a superhero group because, well, that's pretty cool. So tell us more about the plan itself. What's in it that people need to know?
Right. You'll find in the plan the priority issues, our budget, specific goals, and descriptions of our projects and programs. The best way to skim the plan is to view the executive summary, which is on our website. This summary outlines the budget and goals, lists the priority issues such as flooding, aquatic invasive species, or impaired groundwater, for example. Each priority issue has a number of strategies that we're taking to address that issue.
Right. So all these things are here in the first few pages. Can you provide an example?
Of course. The first priority is our impaired surface waters. By impaired, we mean that they contain excess nutrients like phosphorus. Some of our impaired waters, according to the state, on the state impaired list, include Gem Lake, Goose Lake, Gilfillan, Wilkinson Lake, and Lambert Creek. So a goal under this priority issue is to demonstrate stable and improving water quality by 2026. Then we have more specific strategies to help with each goal. One strategy tracks and documents our progress. Projects such as rain gardens reduce the amount of stormwater, phosphorus, and sediment that leave a yard. Those reductions will be estimated and documented to tally the impact of these efforts are having on our water resources.
It has an element of suspense to it then, sort of like saying, this is going to happen, then juggling various tasks to make it happen. This sort of supports the superhero theory, doesn't it?
You could say that. But if VLAWMO is the behind-the-scenes coordinator planner, then the heroes are the more visible partners, contractors, educators, and residents of the watershed. VLAWMO sets up the plan and helps with funding, while the partners and contractors build our more major projects. Residents volunteer, engage in water-friendly home practices, and spread the word to their neighbors. Now that's pretty heroic.
I haven't thought of it that way. So what can you build that helps water?
Well, you can build things like rain gardens and retention basins. These features help water by infiltrating it into the ground on the spot, which is an alternative to stormwater draining into the streets, which picks up nutrients and pollution that brings directly to the nearest lake or stream. So instead, we build these projects. We also build shoreline restorations, which act as a buffer to a lake or stream, protecting it from runoff and erosion.
That sure sounds important. So how does it happen? Do you build them yourselves?
For larger projects, VLAWMO contracts with landscape architects and engineers for building and design. VLAWMO coordinates the projects and does the water monitoring to make sure they're effective. Together, it's a great partnership. Local volunteers in our wave, the Watershed Action Volunteers, help with a variety of things, including education, community events, photography, and data collection, shoreline planting, and rain garden maintenance.
Sounds like a plan. Well, what are we waiting for? Is there anything else we should know going into 2017?
Residents can be in the know through our website, Facebook, and Twitter pages. Through our website, you can sign up for our seasonal mailing list for news and events and other water updates. Watch for our articles in your local paper and visit us in person at a meeting.
Meeting times and locations are also posted on the website. Both our landscape and community blue grant programs are available to help support water-friendly landscaping and promote stewardship practices that anybody can do. Through our website, you'll also be able to find ways to volunteer or just learn about your local water.